What's good, people?
Matt, aren't you supposed to be announcing?
Okay, Lance, those jerseys are pretty nice, to be honest.
This week on NBA 2K TV, one-on-one.
2K Sports.
Mate, we ain't starting yet. Oh my god, could actually flake?
And you can feel the anticipation building with the introduction of each player. Stick around. We'll be right back with playoff basketball. It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
For tonight's game, we'll be watching the Celtics as they go up against Cleveland. For the Cavaliers, one of the top teams in the Eastern Conference over the regular season, they know it's what they do now that will truly define their season. And here we are. Shaq, people often say the playoffs are when the real season starts.
You know what I like about this broadcast right here? First of all, you have to say, they don't give out jewelry for the regular season. But out of real life, out of video game life, nobody has more than we do, Ernie.
Yeah.
Up here, we got 6 rings, baby.
Wow.
Tell me who got more.
None.
Nobody, baby.
None. The regular season matters for seeding, obviously. But the postseason is a different animal. That's where legends are born, baby. Put the jury out.
How many rings we got up here, Ernie?
6.
6 of them, Shaq, here.
Nice.
Let's go to Kevin Harlan.
You're a champion, Ernie.
Welcome, everyone. The regular season is in the books. The battle for the East begins. Round 1, Game 1. Chris Webber is joining us at the broadcast table alongside Greg Anthony and David Aldridge on the sideline. This is Kevin Harlan. So let's take a look at the Boston Celtics starting lineup. They've got Drummond. Terry Rozier is out there with Brown. Then it's Bridges. And it's Harris in at the power forward. And for the Cavaliers, we've got Young. Oladipo is out there with Rajon Rondo. And it's Rudy Gobert. And it's LeBron in at the 3 spot.
Okay, welcome everybody. I don't have a commentator I don't have a color commentator right now. But welcome everybody to the NBN playoffs. It is currently 3 p.m. It's actually 2:58 right now. I just woke up. I'm still in my pajamas and we're off. Here we go. Terry Rozier here. He's gonna bring this ball up. Back down to Tobias Harris. He had a monster game against Miami a few days ago, but they didn't lose that game. Tobias Harris would put up, going to get it in, and LeBron James puts it in. Gets the rebound, Go. Out of bounds. That was a monster block by Tobias Harris starting off this game. See, I had a bunch of jokes in planned, but Kid isn't here. My color commentator isn't here, so I don't know how this is gonna work. Rajon Rondo, he's been doing pretty bad this season though. He's averaging 5.4 points per game, and he's the starter. Miles Bridges gets the rebound. The Michigan State product. Played pretty well in his Michigan State days. I don't know what that was, and he gets rejected completely. What was that? He decided to go in through 3 people there. Here we go. Miles Bridges. And Brown. Here. Miles Bridges. To Harris again. Puts it up. No good. This is might be a defensive battle at the end of the day. I mean, you have Perry Roach, you have Rudy Gobert as Victor Oladipo. Starts off this game strong with a nice dunk. Here we go. Terra's here. Well, that could have been a travel, but we're not going to pay attention to that. The steal by Young. Bringing it up now. Young, outside. No good, but Gobert gets the rebound and gets rejected. That's the third block of the game. And Boston takes the ball back. 3 blocks of.
Pass to Gobert. 6 on the shot clock. Rondo looking around. Second chance shot. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Straight up effort gets him those points. That's what it's all about on the offensive glass.
Cleveland shooting their first free throw of the night. A free throw drops for Gobert. So the Celtics call time. With the pass. Bridges passes to Rozier. Now here's Drummond. He's covered by Rondo. There's the pass to Bridges. From deep. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Young finds James.
This is crazy athleticism from James. His vertical is through the roof.
Celtics trail by 9.
Hello.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Hello.
Hi. All right. We're doing this. All right. Commentating is back on, everybody. We're back. Playoffs are happening. It's 3 o'clock. I'm still in my pajamas, and I'm joined with my co-host, Kid. What is up?
Hello, hello, hello. I just woke up 5 minutes ago.
That is a mood. And LeBron James now. The ball gets to Rondo. Rondo, the nice pass to Victor Oladipo, and he's going to slam that down. Victor Oladipo. Where he went to college? Where did he go to college?
He attended the dreaded Indiana University.
Oh, right, all right. He attended Indiana.
Good player though. Liked him a lot in college.
That's bad, young.
And it appears we've tuned into a game that might already be getting out of hand.
It seems like it. The LeBron James puts it up, no good. Andre Drummond's gonna get it. You know, in the last game that I saw that Boston played, they played Miami, and they were up almost the entire game, and then they just blew it in the fourth quarter. I don't know if this is like Boston, but it really seems like it. Rondo with the ball, he's gonna drive inside, puts it up. Too easy for Rondo. 15-4. You know who the Boston Celtics need right now? They need Miles Powell.
Yeah, you think so?
They need some shooting.
True. Maybe not Miles
Inside,
Powell,
no.
honestly, but yeah.
No, they need Miles Powell. Miles Powell would bring this team to new heights.
I think when Terry Rozier is your primary option in the backcourt, maybe shooting is not something that comes at a premium.
I guess so. Andre Drummond. Post up on Thad Young. Thad Young playing good defense on Andre Drummond.
Who would have thought?
3 seconds left. The put up 3. Ooh, almost made that, but the rebound, no good, and LeBron James is going to get that rebound. Thad Young posting up. Ooh, shake and bake and puts it in.
Very nice.
Thaddeus Young.
Who needs LeBron and Oladipo and
When you have Thad Young.
That's right.
This timeout break is brought to you by Tostitos. Tostitos, eat it. It's good. What's your favorite type of Tostito? Mine is personally the lime chips. Those are pretty good.
I like the bowl-shaped ones. Get a lot of nacho cheese.
Oh yeah, those are pretty good. Yeah.
Yeah.
With salsa too.
Ooh, I'm more of a cheese
Drummond
guy, but
decided to shoot a 3. I don't know why he decided to shoot a 3.
that's gonna get him back in the game. We need more of that.
Not Drummond shooting 3s. That's not what we need.
He's been talking to Terry Rozier.
He hasn't shot a single 3 all year. That's his first 3 that he's shot all year.
Gobert?
Rudy Gobert decides to shoot a 3.
Rudy Gobert trading threes? Welcome to the playoffs, ladies and gentlemen.
What is going on? I think it's over. If Rudy Gobert shoots a 3 on you,
Fascinating, truly. Oh, look at him. He's open. Get it back to him.
I cannot see anything right now.
All right.
What just happened?
LeBron got a dunk. And the Celtics-
LeBron did something. There you go. Tobias Harris brings it inside. Thad Young bringing the clutch defense. Thad Young has been the MVP of the game so far on defense. Thad Young bringing it inside. Oh, gets rejected. Damn. We need Thad Young to go up. Melton. No good. Gobert gets another rebound. 22-6. This game, I don't see how they're going to be able to get up to bring this game on right now.
Yeah.
Wait, Devo's 4? Hey, I'm just reading names here, okay, people?
It's just the problem for Boston here is they need, obviously, the formula to get back to the game is start making a lot of three-pointers. But it's not a roster that's engineered to do that.
Yeah.
Not much shooting at all in this starting lineup.
Boston is 3 for 19 right now. Melton puts up a deep contested 3. I don't know what that was. Andre Drummond finally gets a rebound though, but it gets it's off. 3 for 20 shooting. Andre Drummond 1 for 5.
Brutal. That Young?
That is Young. I think he's the real MVP of the game. I'm sorry. There's a 20-point lead in this first quarter. This is embarrassing. Tobias Harris bringing it inside the mid-range, no good. Andre Drummond gets rejected. What is this game? Down to LeBron. He's gonna slam it down. 22-point lead. LeBron James. Call him the king for a reason, and that's why.
Nothing like some good competitive playoff basketball to start us off.
Oh, it's going to be a foul. I thought that was a block. Andre Drummond going to put this in up here.
There you go. That'll get you back in
59% through. Next free throw does go in.
And now we do have a lineup of Drummond and Boban up there at the same time. But maybe not best for spacing, but
see anything. Out of bounds, that's all I hear. Cavalier gets the ball.
And it looks like we have a Boban Marjanovic match. I think that's
this is the ultimate meme matchup that we have in here.
Really the only intriguing thing we have going in this series, if you ask me.
Really is. Jalen Brunson puts it up. The former National Player of the Year at Villanova. What a team that was in 2018.
I think we might have to just start tagging the channel when Bol and Boban sub in at the same time, because it's really might be the only thing worth watching in this series.
To be honest, it is. I think we should just have a cam on Bol and Boban, as Bol plays some good defense. Oh, Bol with the...
I think they just traded blocks, if I'm not mistaken.
They did. Puts it up, another block. This is Block City today. Lonzo Trier, Arizona, former Arizona player. Drummond, what was that jump? That was way too early. Bol down to Jalen Brunson. Giving it to Bol. I want him to see him shoot it from there. He could do it in college.
I guess so.
There's the shot, no good, and Boban gets the rebound. You know, I gotta wonder if there's a mercy rule, and if there is, when are Boston gonna play it? There's the mid-range. Maybe they won't play it yet.
And just the fact that there's been no dead ball stoppages means that they have Drummond and Boban, two complete non-factors from beyond the arc, both out there at the same time.
I don't know what you're talking about. Drummond shot that 3 earlier in the game, and, so I think he's definitely a factor from deep.
How'd that turn out?
It hit the rim. Jalen Brunson 4 points now. 4 seconds left. Trey Burke's gonna put it in. Trey Burke. Oh, no good. And that's the end of the first quarter. This commercial break is sponsored by Applebee's. I don't know who the fuck wants to go to Applebee's, but go to Applebee's.
I'd rather be there than watching this game, if I'm being honest with you, partner.
You know, that's not a bad idea. I think we should just leave and go to Applebee's at this point.
I do like their wings.
I haven't gone to. I don't think I've ever been to Applebee's, to be honest.
Well, I mean, could be worse.
That's true. LeBron James, one of the clutchest people of all time, you could argue. Not the clutchest. And we are back with the second half.
So, what do you think of
Ball.
this Cavaliers team, Matt? How far do you think they can go?
Say it one more time.
How far do you think this Cavaliers team can go in these playoffs?
I have them going in. I think they can get to the finals. I think they are a team that can do work come finals time, and I wouldn't be surprised if they do actually make the finals. What do you think?
Yeah, I picked them to make the finals. I know the Bucks are the popular pick, and I know beyond that, a lot of people like the Sixers, but don't count out LeBron. I think they put a pretty good supporting cast around him, so
I do
they're
too.
my pick.
You know, it's surprising because the Cavaliers have such a terrible head coach. It's so surprising how they're able to keep it up. Lance is one of the worst head coaches in the NBN, as Kenneth Fareed puts it up there. But yeah,
you don't need to do much coaching when LeBron's on your team.
That is true. LeBron James is really the coach of the team. Lance is really just getting paid nothing to be there.
True.
Who is that? Buddy Hield. I didn't even know he's on this team.
His suit doesn't even fit right. Should probably get that tailored.
Probably not, yeah. Probably should. These uniforms are actually made by the head coach. The head coach basically just has so much time on his hands because LeBron James is the head coach, and he decides to make jerseys in his free time.
Yeah, I heard he sews them with his own hands.
Yeah. LeBron James just basically calls them out the entire time. Bobo boxing out Boban now. This is a fun matchup. The pass to Andre Iguodala. Screen coming in. That was a bad screen. Bobo passes it. Jalen Brunson. Boom. Jalen Brunson.
I like
7
Brunson.
points right now.
As a backup point guard, I think he's pretty solid.
I like Jalen Brunson. I love him at Villanova. I think he will do some great things in the NBA. He won't be an all-star by any means, but he'll have a very solid career for whatever team he's on. He's averaging 9.3 points per game, which is pretty good numbers right there. Boban does something, and it's 41-16 now. This is getting out of hand at this point.
Very nice.
Andre Iguodala.
I think you could put a lineup of 5 DJs out there, and they'd probably score more than 16 in 18 minutes of play. Not 18, 15.
To be honest, at this point, Cleveland can just put in, like, Gary Trent. A 5 Gary Trents. And they'll be good for the rest of the game.
That's true.
7 from 31 from the field right now for Boston.
I think the only thing holding this Cleveland team back in the playoffs is you have LeBron. But I think there could be some potential for chemistry issues because you have LeBron, you have Bull. They both kind of see themselves as maybe the alpha male, kind of the star, the guy.
You know, I agree with that. Bobo is definitely an alpha male kind of figure. I mean, imagine having the name Bobo.
I think it works so far, but I think if one of them decides, hey, I need to take over, I need to be the one getting the ball, taking a shot, and the other doesn't like it, then we could have some issues.
I mean, there's really the debate out there. It's whether you would rather have LeBron on your team or Bull. I think I would rather have Bull on my team.
Yeah, I think I like LeBron now. I think currently he's a better player, but I think he's trying to build on Bull.
Yeah, I think Bull will end up becoming one of the best players of all time at the end of the day.
That's true.
Jalen Brunson again. Oh, but Kenneth Fareed puts it up. He drew the contact too. There's not going to be any whistle, but 47.
I wonder if the real life scouts are
8:08
watching.
left in this.
Might give him a shot again.
Cleveland gets the foul. I can't see it. My game is completely glitched right now, but I know there was a foul.
Oh my gosh, I just got that.
Go bring it up now. That's free. A nice pick there. Andre Iguodala puts it up. No good. Football tried to get that rebound. I respect the effort there trying to get that rebound. Kenneth Reed playing some lockdown defense right now. And the foul by Iguodala put in a little bit too much there. First one. Okay. You know, it's not impossible to come back, but at this point, I think it is pretty impossible, especially with that missed free throw. Bol, he's going to bring it up like a point guard now. Look at this. Bol, powering through, puts it up, gets the foul, couldn't go in. It's a rare miss for Bol. Really just an alpha male kind of figure. He can play point guard. He can play anything, to be honest.
And they're getting doubled up here.
Green inside. I don't know what that was. Rajon Rondo with the good defense. LeBron James bringing it up. Oh my goodness! LeBron James.
Get it.
You know, I think him and MJ are the only people who have that type of athleticism to slam it down like that.
Look at this guy. He's almost.
Rondo.
He's still playing like that above the rim.
If I'm right, Rajon Rondo used to play with the Suns at the beginning of the season. Got traded away. I don't even remember, to be honest. And LeBron James! It's playoff mode for LeBron James. That means defense. LeBron can even dribble, too. Down to Iggy.
Man, I forgot Iguodala's even on this team.
Iguodala is averaging 3.8 points per game on 21.3 minutes per game. But he's really just been a great defender in his entire career. I mean, you don't expect a lot of scoring at this point from Iguodala. You just expect some great defense, and that's what he just continues to do for every team that he's on.
And he's probably been in the league longer than you've been alive, Matt.
I think he has, to be honest.
Just about.
Let me see that. Let me see that right now.
I want to say he's drafted in 05, 06.
No, I mean I would be alive by then. 2004. I was 1 year old. I was 1 year old when he was drafted.
Oh.
That's pretty nice. He's been in the league almost longer than I've been alive. He's 15 years now. Well, I don't know what that was. A tip by Gobert to Rozier. It's not going to matter, though, because I don't think the Celtics are going to score in this possession. 5 seconds left. Bridges puts it up. Yep, told you they weren't going to score. LeBron. Pass out. To Rondo. Rondo brings it. LeBron.
The steal. Good stuff.
Want to know a fun fact about LeBron James?
Yeah, let's hear it.
LeBron James could have actually went to go play football. He was very good at football, and he was very much considering it going into his senior year of high school. But he injured his wrist. He broke his wrist playing AAU basketball in the summer, and had to take time to heal it, so he couldn't play football.
Oh yeah.
Which is basically what made him play basketball.
And here we are.
Oh my goodness!
Play some defense. My God.
They've given up at this point. They've given up. It's over.
I might take a bathroom break during this.
Good at this point. It's not going to change anything. Another steal there. Rondo puts up the mid-range. LeBron! This is getting out of hand. If it wasn't already getting out of hand, this is just bad. Rozier. He's very cold right now. Oh, I thought that was blocked. I thought that was gonna get blocked for a second. Rozier makes something work. I wonder how many points the bench of Cleveland have. They might have more points than Boston as a whole. Rajon Rondo having a decent game so far. 4 points, 3 assists, 2 steals. That's pretty good. I mean, it doesn't really matter when you have LeBron James. It doesn't matter who you have in your team. And Oladipo.
Drift him again.
Steal. LeBron James wants the ball inside. He's going to get that ball, and he's going to make that work. Oh, did not get the other one. LeBron, free throws, doesn't go in. LeBron James is shooting 69% from the free throw line.
Nice.
Nice, yeah. Tobias Harris. Mid-range. They're only doing mid-range shots right now. I feel like some good defense right now by Cleveland. I don't even know if they even have to play defense at this point. 62 points and Rondo.
Pass by Gobert.
Oh, almost got the and one. Rajon Rondo doesn't go to the line. Fun fact: Rondo was shooting 47% from the line. He makes both of them.
Oh, that's pretty brutal. I did not know that.
That's your State Farm fun fact.
There you go. Oh, good pass.
Nice put up.
Well, Drummond came to play today. On offense.
The only one that has decided to come to play. James, Oladipo. I think you just say at this point you're having fun. I think you just put it up from
Man.
Oh my god. LeBron James might have more points on dunks than the entire Boston team. Don't fact check me on that because it's probably wrong, but it really seems like it at this point.
I think it's impressive coaching job by LeBron to get all these open looks at the rim. Drummond,
this is all LeBron. LeBron makes all these plays. Oh, Lance. Why is he busy making those jerseys?
Drummond's been nowhere to be found inside. Look at him dunk after dunk, layup after layup. I don't really understand it.
LeBron has 22 points right now. At the end of this, LeBron could have around 50. I wouldn't be surprised. Maybe even more. Here. 3 finally goes in.
Wow.
That might be the first 3 all game for Boston. LeBron. Who? Nice moves. LeBron gets rejected, but he gets a rebound. Doesn't get it. Another rebound, and Gobert finally puts it in. Even when LeBron gets blocked, Boston still can't catch a break.
And coming up after the half, here we have some interviews on tap from both coaches. We'll be hearing about their 2 very different perspectives as to this first half.
Your Snapple halftime break. Brought to you by Snapple.
Nice.
What's your favorite type of Snapple?
It's been a while, but I do think I like the plain old regular apple Snapple.
I like the peach. The peach Snapple is my favorite drink of all time.
Oh yeah, peach is solid. I'm not gonna lie.
Peach Snapple, although it might be a little bit unhealthy, is my favorite drink ever. That's Rondo. Some nice moves. Rondo, the mid-ranger, no good. Gobert almost got the rebound though. There we go. Melton. Almost gets stolen away. Melton gets rejected. How many blocks does Rudy Gobert have at this point? It's kind of sad.
I'm weeping.
I'm not. This is actually kind of fun.
If you're gonna lose, lose big. Maybe we'll
That's
set
a
some
good con.
records at least.
Alright.
Nice.
We're losing a close game. Make it interesting.
This is going in. I can just feel it. This is going.
Oh, that was close. And that's your half now. Your halftime break, sponsored by Snapple. Snapple, drink it. Now to your halftime interviews.
You have to interview us, man.
Oh, I have to interview you? Oh, okay. So BJ, what is your opinion on the first half? You guys are really struggling right now.
I mean, yeah, it's bad. I knew I wasn't expecting us to win this game, but from what I have tested over the past few days, I got pretty close, I felt like, but this ain't it, man.
Do you still believe in your team? Do you still think you could win this series right now?
I didn't think I could win the series in the first place. I was hoping I'd win. I hope we'd be able to win a couple games, but we'll have to regroup after this. That one guy just said Tobias Harris is considering hiding in the locker room for the second half.
I appreciate the honesty.
I don't really blame him. Yeah, it's bad. It's bad.
So, Killer, you guys are doing incredibly right now. Even with a really bad head coach in Lance.
I know.
What do you guys have to say? What do you have to say by the great coaching by LeBron James in that first half?
Yeah, I got to give all the credit to the players. You know, they just go
none,
out there,
none to Lance.
ignore Coach Lance, and just do their thing.
Perfect. How much would you say that Lance has contributed to the team other than make jerseys?
He does some work, you know.
Perfect. I think that's exactly what I wanted to hear. All right. I think that's all. That's all the time we have for your Snapple halftime break. Oh, also, what are your guys' favorite Snapples? Coaches. Apple? I've never tried the apple.
Apple Snapple.
BJ,
Yeah,
what's your favorite Snapple?
I actually like the apple too. Yeah.
No, I gotta try the apple Snapple.
That's 3-1, baby.
Too. All right, thank you guys. We're gonna go back to the second half now. I think it is time. We are back. Kid, how was your halftime break?
It was excellent. I did nothing.
That's perfect. We love to hear that. We're just waiting a little bit longer, and we will start this second half. This game's not fun anymore.
I'm enjoying myself.
You're enjoying yourself?
Yeah, I think Boston just probably I want to change into some shorts because we might have you suit up for second half.
I'm ready to suit up. You know, I've played high school ball. I'm ready. LeBron.
I want 5-5.
That's pretty good. Oh,
that's Celtics need.
You know, I think anybody would shoot better than the Cavs team right now if they were given the opportunity to.
Like DeAnthony Melton or Kid Monotone, who you rather have at shoot guard?
I think that's a pretty easy one. I think I'd rather have Kid Monotone. You know, you have the IQ. He's a teacher. You got the IQ. He can also organize things. Organizer of the NBN Survivor League went pretty well, as I'm just dropping everything right now because I have to charge my computer.
True.
My computer is now charging everybody. So, actually, never mind. It's not plugged in. My computer is now charging everybody.
Back to a 34-point game. Love to see it.
You know, I think they can come back. See, Drummond gets fouled. Doesn't matter if he's a It's 4 for 5 from the free throw line today. That's pretty good.
That's true. He's carrying them at the line.
Oh, Depot. Oh my God.
Oh boy, and he's been
This isn't
quiet
fair.
so far.
This isn't fair.
I say Healed, especially as well as other people, haven't even really felt like they've done much today. And they're up to this.
No, it hasn't.
point.
They don't need him to.
You've not heard a peep from Buddy Healed.
Yeah, like 1-3, I think.
I must have been asleep.
Probably.
You know how it is.
I do know how it is. LeBron puts it in.
He's got.
I don't know. I think he's got like 27,
30 at this
26,
point.
something like that. LeBron James, they call him the king for a reason. One of the best players, if not the best player of all time. Do you think he's the best player of all time?
You know, I held that opinion at one point, but honestly, I also think Wilt just pure dominant. Puts him a little higher than LeBron for me. But LeBron's number 3, I think, in my opinion.
Number 3? Oh. I think that LeBron's number 1. I think, as much as I hate him, I think I respect him at the same time. I think he's an amazing player.
I think as far as versatility, he's the most versatile player of all time. He can do just about anything you want him to do, play just about any position. And
LeBron puts that in there.
no one could score like Jordan. And no one dominated
No one could
like
score
Wilt.
like Jordan, that is true. What do you think is the biggest what if in NBA history? I think what if Grant Hill did not get injured?
That's a good one. I think I'm an Indianapolis boy. I want to see what happens if Greg Oden stays healthy.
That's a good one, yeah.
Probably one of the biggest busts of all time, but really only because he got injured. Could have been dominant.
No, I might be an Indianapolis boy come soon.
There you go.
What are some good things to do in Indianapolis?
Oh, people will tell you there aren't any, but those people would be idiots. There's some nice escape rooms. You can take a walk around the canal. Canal's nice. Maybe catch a Pictures game. Go down to Monument Circle. Good restaurant. See me. Butler's a nice.
This game is the best movies of all time.
Butler basketball games, Hinkle Fieldhouse. That's a really good experience.
Hinkle Fieldhouse. That's one of the reasons why I want to go to Butler, just for Hinkle.
Pretty magical. And Matt, are you old enough to remember
thing.
Butler versus Duke in the national championship game?
That's another what if in basketball history. What if Gordon Hayward hit that?
That's true. I would have died right there, on the spot.
That would have been an amazing day.
That would have been the greatest moment in the history of sports. No cap.
Especially college basketball. I mean, that would be. You see Duke. Anytime Duke loses, it's a good day for everybody in college basketball, except for Duke fans.
And partner, this is a 44-point game.
40. Yeah, you know, I still think Boston can come back right now. It's never over. As a Seton Hall fan, I can tell you it is never over until it's over.
I guess this is a Rajon Rondo revenge game. Maybe not
I guess so.
Playing against
Oladipo's eating up in the second half. You know, what's your random basketball fact? Do you have any random basketball fact? We don't got anything else to talk about right now.
I feel like I should have one. Another beautiful play by
no. Oh!
I don't know, I'll try and dig deep in the memory banks for a good one, but...
Memory banks? Ooh. Okay, I'm ready. So as the Indianapolis Indianapolis owner, what do you guys have to think about later on? What do you guys think are your moves in the off season?
Well, since it's got to the point where we have to talk about Pacers basketball during a playoff game, I'm more than happy to do so. We do have the 2 lottery picks, maybe even if we get lucky, high lottery picks, and I think we really have to hit this draft hard. I know it's thought to be a less talented draft, but what are the odds that no one in a draft pans out? There's got to be some talent, and we're determined to find it. Priority of ours is try and keep our talent. Gonna lock down Kyle Lowry for another year, and maybe you'll see Christian Wood back in the Pacers uniform.
That's a good plan. That's a good plan.
I think if we can get those two pieces together, get a couple good rookies in there, we might have a start of something nice for next year.
I think that's a good plan right there. Getting Christian Wood. Christian Wood's always been a decent role player for whatever team he's on, and there is some good talent in this draft. And I know you pay attention to college, so.
Well, it's the third quarter.
No.
And the Cavaliers have more than doubled the scope.
51-point lead. This is just not fair anymore. Oladipo,
they cannot hold on to the ball. The turnover is
Oladipo. This is just funny at this point.
Get these guys off the floor, honestly. We're gonna see an injury.
I gotta respect the Cavs fans on how loyal they are. I would just leave right now. I'm trying to get home before traffic. So I would leave right now because I know this game's over. 53. I wonder what's the record. And they can't even make free throws.
Oh my gosh, I just got that.
This is fun.
Good stuff.
Record is 58 points. I think they could break it.
I think we expected bad. No one could have expected this bad.
And imagine if the Cavaliers played like an 8 seed. They were the 1 seed. They aren't even the 1 seed in the Eastern Conference.
Well, I'm not sure any playoff team would be playing worse than Boston Celtics right now. So I think it's the pinnacle of ineptitude.
And we still have to watch 3 more games, at least 3 more games of this.
We still have 15 more minutes of this game.
Oh, this game's over. You could just.
I just am anxious to see how bad it might get.
The Bucks.
So obviously, if you have
that's a good idea. We need a Survivor recap.
I could do that, but if you have a mean team, alright, NBA, NBN, what have you, the Bobo centerpiece of that team. Who else you put on there, Matt?
Give us your Survivor recap. What do you?
Survivor. Okay, well I can do Survivor recap. If you have been out of the loop, if you've been out of the loop, I recently hosted a Survivor game. Yes, that show's still off. It's in season 40 right now. And I cast 20 members of the NBN in a game of see who would outwit, outlast, and outplay the other players the best. And be the last man standing, be a sole survivor. It's really a surprising but heartwarming turn of events. Coco, the whole game, actually turned out to be our winner in a very close 5-4 vote. Had to be decided in a tiebreaker by the third place in Dangle. And actually, Killer, GM of the Cavaliers, came very, very close to pulling off the win himself as a respectable second placer. So, good moments. Season 2 is probably popping in May, maybe June. And I would encourage everybody to apply. I might have to limit the field a little bit because I know that suddenly all the rage in the NBN. And actually,
really
Matt, you were in that season, right?
I was in the season too. Yeah.
Briefly.
I think I was in there for a long time.
Oh, I didn't really notice.
Oh. Damn.
Did you enjoy yourself?
I did enjoy myself. I think I think I was the fan favorite. People don't want to admit it, but I was the fan favorite.
You had fan favorite potential. I will say that.
You know, I had some good alliances, but you.
I think the fans are chanting "flopper," if I'm not mistaken.
I know. Shut up, Lance. I'm not lying on screen. More free throws. I'm not even paying attention to the game anymore.
Yeah, I'm just score watching.
I'm really score watching too. This is. Oh, it's a Trier. Who's the most random NBA player you can name?
What'd you say?
No, wait, go. You go.
In addition to designing the jerseys and not really coaching the team, I heard Lance actually the court. What are your thoughts on this court?
Lance. What is he doing?
I said he designed this court that they're playing on.
You know, it's a pretty good court. I do gotta give it to Lance. It's a very good court.
Yeah, you like the white border around the edge?
I think it's a very nice touch, but I also think he should be coaching his team and not designing.
Yeah, it makes you
He
wonder.
should be designing plays, not designing jerseys.
That's good. That's a good line. That's a good line.
Thank you. Yeah.
You know, I think as far as plays go, hand the ball to LeBron is a pretty good option.
That's a good play. I think, especially in the playoffs, I think that's just a good option.
Gotten him this far, for sure.
And no good. And we are going to your commercial break. This commercial break is sponsored by Charmin Ultra Soft. Oh, actually, I'm being told this ad is not sponsored by Charmin Ultra Soft because there is no toilet paper left to buy. So
yeah, they don't need to advertise.
We're going to show you soon enough. We're going to show you our Trojan defensive player of the game. Who do you think it's going to be?
I think Gobert and LeBron, you can both make a case for. I feel like Rondo's had about 15 steals. I don't know. I'd have to look at this because honestly, I don't think you can really give it to one player. This team has held the Celtics 9 points in a fast-paced game in the fourth quarter.
And this is just too easy for Cavaliers. One of the all-time great defense performances we're seeing right now.
And really, we're chasing history here a little bit. I know the record is 58 points for most lopsided playoff game. We've been up to 55. Right now we're at 53.
50, I think so. I can't do math. No, I think we're at 55. I don't know, 53. I can't do math.
It happens. So we're probably going to see subs in for both sides, a lot of bench players, but I don't really know that that's not also an edge for Cavaliers. So
I think that's an edge for the Cavaliers. Fareed puts it in.
Up to 55.
Ooh, 3 points away from the most lopsided game in NBA history, NBA and NBN history. A block. Kyle Korver. I didn't even know he was on this team. The sharpshooter.
They got guys.
Oh, Kyle Korver with a nice pass to Bol Bol, but wasn't in. Kyle Korver, one of the great Creighton players of all time. Him and Doug McDermott, probably the two best Creighton players of all time.
And Boban scores over Brunson.
That's I don't even know why Jalen Brunson is defending Boban, but you know it doesn't even matter at this point.
Love to see it.
Oh my gosh, I just got that.
See, if I were the Cavs right now, I would just give Kyle Korver the ball and let him shoot from wherever.
And a common misconception about Kyle Korver is that his middle name starts with the letter K, making his initials KKK, but that's simply not true.
I've never heard that before.
Kyle Korver's middle name is actually Elliot, so Keck is actually his
Keck. Keck. Nice. Kenneth Reed playing point guard right now. Down to Kyle Korver. He shoots the three.
Oh,
man. Oh, man.
Do you have any bleach lying around your house, Matt? You may need to rinse your eyes out after this game.
He got it to 40. This would be big.
Momentous.
Fareed puts it in. Never mind.
Nice game. Strong defensively. A little bit of scoring inside. I like to see it.
Miles Bridges in the game. He's got nothing all game. An illegal screen by Boban.
And it's tough when you're that big. You get called for things that other guys don't avoid.
They're too jealous.
So big, you move guys so easily. And even the slightest movement on the illegal screen, you send a guy flying. Make the contact real obvious.
Yeah, you know, you would think that the Boston Celtics would be doing a lot better, especially on chemistry. You have the two best friends in Tobias Harris and Boban.
That's true. I didn't think about that.
You would think they would be doing a lot better, but I don't know what's going on. Kyle Korver playing some lockdown defense. He's one of my favorite players of all time. Just always there. But he's never like the best player, but he's just always been there. And always been a good help for whatever team he's been on.
Absolutely.
That one year he made the All-Star team in Atlanta was beautiful. And Kenneth Fareed, he had one.
And they're taking out Tobias Harris and putting Drummond back in. I could not tell you why, but here we are. Back up
injured now. They still think they can win this game. I respect that. They're still trying.
And Boban and Drummond out there at the same time. It's just, I can't think of two guys who give you less floor spacing. Really, it's incredible.
I think you put Boban, Drummond, Harris.
Yeah.
And then you just bring it inside.
Yeah.
That's all you do. And then you also put in
bring 5 defenders inside at the same time if you do that.
That would be a interesting idea.
55-point game now. And Matt, what do you think? I mean, obviously, this is completely up to your feet what we're seeing today. But if you're the Celtics, okay, you are a playoff team. You do have a little bit of stuff. But what do you got to do in Game 2 to at least make this a competitive game in Cleveland?
A lot of that. They have to get inside. I don't know why they weren't doing it as much this game. Or they were getting rejected each time, but they have to get inside. Not take stupid mid-range shots. They have to actually get inside Andre Drummond and even Boban. Because Boban's pretty good in sim. I think the best thing would be to get inside, but the problem with Boston is they don't really have many shooters, and they really need to improve their shooting in the offseason.
Yep.
If they want to actually do anything.
Lead back down to respectable 50.
Was that a 5-0 run for Boston? That's a new best of the game so far. Kenneth Fareed and one!
Looks like Kenneth take the ball from the top of the key all the way inside, finishing the key.
Kenneth Fareed, point guard.
Incredible.
Kenneth Fareed makes the free throw too. Kenneth Fareed, really the MVP. How many points is he averaging right now? He's averaging 4.9 points per game this season.
He is far eclipsed that.
I think he's my MVP. It's not LeBron. It's Kenneth Fareed. Look at that. Oh, that's Torian Prince. Never mind.
Common mistake.
Jalen Brunson. He did very well in the second quarter.
Oh.
Torian Prince. Ooh.
We're going to stretch to 56. Not quite there.
They just let that go in. It doesn't matter anymore. They don't even want the record. They don't want to do that to Boston.
Well,
I think that's actually more
disrespectful. Something to Boston.
Defend the crown, the hashtag up there on the court, and that could be true the way that the Cavaliers are playing. As Jalen Brunson gets no rebound and gets fouled.
I can't even imagine what happens if play Milwaukee instead of Cleveland in a 4-game series, more like.
I don't even know. That's too insane to believe. I think the Eastern Conference is going to be really fun. Western Conference, I mean, a lot of people think it's either between Lakers or Warriors. I think Warriors are just way too good. So I think the Warriors are probably going to win Western Conference, but Eastern Conference, I mean, you have Milwaukee. I even think Miami has a shot too. Cleveland, of course. I think there are a few teams that have potential to win the Eastern Conference.
Absolutely. Now I saw you actually had Cavaliers and Warriors finals. I believe two of maybe three people in the bracket that took that final, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, I do have Cleveland in that many games. I mean, I do have the Warriors winning, but I have Cleveland going to the finals. I think they have potential to do it.
Absolutely. I mean, we're all seeing what's happening today. I think it's very possible.
Yeah, the way they're playing is just their bench. I think they're still playing better right now. Rondo! Oh, hey! Rondo makes a three! Take a bow! I just want this game to end at this point. This is not even fun anymore. No good. Fareed with the rebound.
Coast to coast! Coast to coast!
Oh, man. Kenneth Fareed, man. Torian Prince.
Oh.
I was wrong. It's a 53-point game now.
Put Harrell and Damari Carroll on this team, you wouldn't be able to tell any of them apart.
Really. It really is true. I think, at this point, I just want to see a 58-point game. I think we're all rooting for it.
I think we're so close.
We're close. 53-point game. You know, it's been like this for like the last like 2 quarters. We've been trying to get to 58, and like every time we're close, Boston just decides they want to score.
That's true. That's true.
And you can only think, what if they started doing that at the beginning of the game?
Truly.
Gary Trent. Was it Duke, right? Pretty sure.
Oh, he's gonna have to pull for a deep three. Oh,
rejected.
Decided to play some defense.
Now, out of all times, Torian Prince foul. Defending the second round exit round.
Leads back down to 50. Still, you know, don't feel bad, Captain. It's still pretty solid lead if that's all you win by.
Pretty solid. Just solid. Not good. Just solid.
They have Thaddeus Young actually back out there. I don't know why he's still on the floor. Easy 2 at the rim.
For Thaddeus Young.
Got 10 tonight. Played great D.
That's my Trojan defensive player of the game.
Uh-huh. Yeah, he's a veteran player by now. He's been in the league an awful long time. And not a guy as far as the plays the right way, wants to play, plays hard, grabs the rebound, plays saucy. Not a complete liability. Thaddeus Young's the kind of guy you want on the championship team as your role player.
That is true. And another 3 there. Let's go through our ad breaks. I think it's a 55-point game now. I think we're 3 points away. He's got to pray.
Happen. It's in the mix.
Imagine a buzzer beater for 58 points. Oh, no, we need 59. The record is 58. We need 59.
It's true. Basket here, and suddenly we're in business.
Oh. Gary Trent?
At the rim.
Gary Trent!
57, partner.
57. 2 more points. 2 more points. And there's going to be 2 more. There's going to be at least 1 more possession left for the Cavs. They need some defense. They're playing lockdown defense now.
They want it. They can taste it.
Look at that.
It's match. I don't even know who it is.
Rondo gets the rebound. Here we go.
You're going to get 1 more shot here.
This is going to be hype if they're able to do it. Rondo.
I think
Young.
Take it back
Young, double team.
Take it back out.
Puts it down. That is still no good. No. There's still potential for another possession. They're gonna hold this ball. This is sad. I don't think they're gonna get it.
Selfish play, honestly.
Really was. And there's the slam.
That's 55.
Really shameful. I think they could have had it.
All right, you got Corver on the wing here.
That's gonna be the end of the game.
Pop it.
He's not gonna do it. That's the end of the game. Cavaliers win by 55. So close. That would have been amazing if they got it. And this game, we're gonna also bring you a help wanted ad for the Orlando Magic. They need a owner very badly.
Boston could win the next 4 games and still get outscored in this series. My God.
I think that could definitely happen. Victor Oladipo had a very silent 20 points tonight. I didn't even realize he had 20 points. LeBron James, 36. He didn't even play basically the whole entire second half.
17 of 21 for LeBron James. Oh my gosh.
What a game. What a game.
You crushed the numbers on that. That's, I believe, like 82%.
A plus or minus of 47, and Andre Drummond a plus or minus of negative 47. Not a single player in the positive.
I think the MVP for the Celtics is Bruno Caboclo.
0 plus or minus of 0. There you go.
Didn't have to set foot on the court for this one. Probably better off.
Probably better off. Definitely better off, to be honest.
And they don't even get to go back to Boston for game 2. They got to be right back here in a couple of days.